All right, so I'm here with Aimee, who is representing the No on 4 organization, and she walked with us today. So, Aimee, let's start out with, tell us a little bit about Amendment 4 and why it's bad for Florida, and then I'll ask you to share sort of your thoughts on today's activities.
Well, simply put, we want to vote no on Amendment 4 because if Amendment 4 passes, over 250,000 Floridians are going to be put on the unemployment roll. And taxpayers are going to incur a cost of over $1 billion to fund these elections.
Scary. That's pretty scary stuff. And from what I understand also, it means that everything will have to be voted on if somebody wants to build a business or build an apartment building or build a home.
Any change to a local government's comprehensive plan would require taxpayer-funded referenda, and we're talking anywhere from dozens to hundreds of items each year would go out to a vote. And the fact of the matter is the people that are behind it, they're not interested in you voting on those. They're really interested in stopping any and all progress, even common sense progress in our state.
Now, who's behind Amendment 4?
Good question. It's an interesting cast of characters. The co-founder of Amendment 4 lives here in Palm Beach County. She's a special interest lawyer who's made her living suing to overturn approvals. She's joined by the Florida Sierra Club. She's joined by a gentleman by the name of Joe Redner, who owns the Mons Venus strip clubs in the Tampa Bay area. And last but not least, the Floridians for a Sustainable Population. They are a no-growth group out of Broward County that advocates a two-child policy for the state of Florida.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, folks, if you're listening, please go on the website. Aimee, what's the website again?
Our website is www.florida2010.org, and I would encourage you to read up on the city of St. Pete Beach because they've actually tried this already back in 2006. They heard the same thing that Floridians are hearing today. They bought into it. They passed the local version of Amendment 4 for their community. Their community came to a complete standstill. Even common sense projects could not move forward. And after about 2 years of living under that, they passed 4 pro-growth changes, pro-economy, pro-job changes to their comprehensive plan. And less than 24 hours later, the people behind Amendment 4 sued to overturn the will of the people. And those poor people, the 10,000 people in St. Pete Beach, are still wrapped up in lawsuits. We're talking nearly a dozen separate legal actions have been filed against them, and they have legal bills that are over $750,000.
Incredible. Well, Floridians, if you're listening, if you're watching this video, no on 4, and if you need more information, please check out the website. This amendment just cannot pass. I mean, that's scary. It's scary to think that something that was such an abject failure in a Florida city, it's scary to think that there are people who want to inflict that same failure on the entire state. Crazy. Aimee, did you have any other thoughts of precinct walking today? How do you feel the response was out there today? And also tell us what your thoughts are in terms of the movement against Amendment 4 and how you feel it's progressing.
It's been a blast hanging out with the Conservative Divas today, and I think the reception was very, very positive. Folks were glad that we were out there getting information out about the great candidates and about Amendment 4. I think once people realize just how bad it is, they're going to vote no. So, those of you who don't know about it, please get educated. Those who do know about it, keep continuing to educate your friends and family because once Florida knows about Amendment 4, they will vote no.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much for joining us today, Aimee.
Okay, thank you.